This is Eyewitness Report on Channels Television. It's the season of floods in the country, and so many states are already going through tough times as communities succumb to the power of the water. Now today we'll bring you the flood story of the people of Boju local government area of Jigawa State and the intervention by personnel of Nigerian Air Force. Also, we take a look at the infrastructure challenge of Kpotun Woro community of Niger State. Finally, we had a chat with the council chairman of Ifako Ijaye local government council development area on the state of Aino Ojobo Street in the locality. Join us for these and more on Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. Residents of Kpotun Woro community in Agay local government area of Niger State are no longer at ease with the state of the locality as infrastructure takes a back seat. Now, this is seriously impacting everything about the community as basic amenities has become terribly lacking. They say although they perform their obligations as citizens of Nigeria, including voting during elections, they are yet to feel the impact of government.
Kpotun Woro, a quiet community located along Lepe-Agay-Bida Road, has a population of less than 300 persons. The people are predominantly farmers. But life in Kpotun Woro is a hard nut to crack, with most essential amenities lacking. No pipe and water, no electricity to pump the only motorized borehole dug for them several years ago. Hence, women and children trek far distance to get water from the river. Tap water is a scarce commodity in Kpotun Woro, and the people have to come as far as 1 kilometer from their community to this river to get water for drinking and other domestic purposes.
We are going to river and getting the water. If you are not going to river, some well that we are used to face, they are not good the way we like. They are not good to drink the way we like. So for that, our suffering to go river always time is too much. What we need is that they should help us to give us a light always time that we be using to pumping the water, using to doing many things that electrician must be using it always time.
Currently, we are faced with several challenges, the first of which is lack of potable water. The only place we get water from are the rivers. The one over there is not clean at all, and the better one is far from here. We are poor. We have a borehole donated to us, but we have not seen light for about 2 years now to pump it. Some persons came and told us to contribute money to repair our transformer. We did so, yet no light. We really need help. The issue of light is of great concern to us. We have a transformer in Dendo, but it has been faulty for more than a year. The government has not done anything about it. We are trying our best to fix it ourselves. The local government chairman has, however, promised to do something about it.
Another area of challenge is lack of basic healthcare center in the community.
We are suffer before we get into Hage. There are some time that when we are in the sickness or our children, they are in the sickness, We didn't have what will take us to the Hage. We used to West Ham. We didn't get hospital in town. That's the major problem that we are facing in this our community. So when we have hospital, it's not something to go and find something that will take us to another hospital again.
These women narrate their ordeal whenever they are in labor.
Pregnant women hardly get medical attention. It's even worse during labor. Sometimes women lose their lives in the process. The only hospital available to us is in Agay town, and that's several kilometers away. We really need help.
Personally, I would have died by now because of complications from childbirth. I was pregnant but no doctor to check me. During labor, I couldn't get a hospital nearby, so we had to go to Agay for me to deliver. It's really difficult for us.
The road linking Kpotun Woro to other communities is this one that stretches from Lapay through Agay and then to beat the local government areas. But it's in a sordid state, thereby affecting the agricultural activities in the area.
From Hage to Bida, might be our problem, because even though we get something to sell, we not get road where we go carry it go market. Might be our problem for this our village. About some people who were there for another site, like Bida or Mokwa site, they not get free to come our village to buy something for we, because it's about of roadway no good.
Education is another area where the people of Kpotun Woro are affected. Only a single block of primary school exists in the community, while their children have to go to Dendo community to acquire secondary education. But government secondary school Dendo, established about 50 years ago, is also in a state of disrepair.
Presently, we are in rainy season, and the condition of the hostel is bad. The students don't even feel comfortable staying there. We give them a classroom to manage as an hostel, and this is the block of the classroom that they are managing. And even the classroom they are managing is leaking. They are only managing it, and for that we don't have any other conducive place for them.
We are just calling onto the government. In fact, many of our schools are in bad condition, and for effective learning to take place, we need a good conducive environment. So they should take this as a priority to try to restructure our schools to, bring up all the things the schools need.
During our visit to the palace of the Emir of Agay, he also reminds the state government of its promise to repair the school.
That place is not conducive for teaching and learning environment as it is now. We have made it known to the government. There was even a time His Excellency was here, time that did not permit him to go and see the place, but he was able to see government girls science college then, and some people came around from the government side, and they also a promise was made that very soon they will come to do some repairs. So we urge the government to come and fulfill that promise.
The permanent secretary in the State Ministry of Education says, although the resources of state government is lean, it will however respond to the needs at Dendo Secondary School.
Now that you have brought it to my attention, I will make sure that our team go there again and look at it again, so that those things that need immediate attention, we'll make sure that we'll capture it. Those that need long time, then we'll have planned over a period of time. Some of these little things we have found in schools are things that can be done in a very short time with the collaboration of SBMC and PTAs. But we'll go there and check. I'm sure, come over a period of time, 1 week, 2 weeks, I will tell you the result of our visit.
For now, the people of Kpotun Woro community can only hope that the government live up to its promises.